Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and we welcome timekeepers at the bell, John Lichty and Aaron Koslow, and 8 wins and 4 losses. He has 5 wins with 9 wins, only 1 defeat. Leon. Juan Manuel Marquez.
Well, that is short and to the point. I believe it was, Rich, and he was very, very impressive. Leon comes out, a great chin. He retired Jaime Nava. But
at the introductions, there was barely a ripple of applause for Marquez when he was in punch, and extremely accurate. Anxious to see. First fight did Marquez. Oh, look at that.
Right hand. Now an overhand right, and Leon had better get on his bicycle if he wants to see round 2. It dropped Sanchez, Leon.
Like him, he sure does.
Oh, what a good,
very handsome.
I didn't know if you were going to right on. Doesn't he look like Bobby Chacon? God love him.
1960. But since then, he's run off 9 consecutive victories.
Going to be able to recover, but he has, and weathered the...
But he looks well recovered. But watch this right hand. That is just a solid shot.
Yeah. I'm going to bring you up to date on all this.
Training of the wonderful conditioner, Nacho Barra.
Well, Leon is obviously...
Stop, Tom. And coming in, we were told he had to
wait along with you to see. That's Leon in the blue trunks. Misses
Marquez here in round 2, Tom, is when Leon is throwing the punch, he's kind of...
And it kind of jolted Leon for just a moment, and he backs off.
Side, and the punches are just...
I get the impression, Rich, they're looking to put you away with one
side moving against him in that first round, so I think he needs a big pump
against the ropes, and Leon falls into it. Bruising left hook comes back for Marquez to do a clinch, and round 2 comes to a close. Manuel Marquez in the black trunks. Leon with 8 wins and 4 losses.
Although a lot of the fighters from Mexico will start, much younger than that. A nice stance. When he gets into his pocket, looking ahead to the Ruelas de la Hoya showdown. And
Bobby Chacon, the newsboy out of the San Fernando Valley. I would think so. Marquez applying the pressure, has very young fighters. Leon. That's the end of round number 3.
There's that jab we talked just before the end of the round. He needs to do more of that.
82, Rich. 82.
Great name and...
And, of course, boxing lost to fighters, including Ali and Howard Cosell died.
To life.
Made them bigger than they perhaps were.
I'm not sure what he's doing and why he's not a little busier in this fight. But this fight, really, it's gone the other way. He's done...
Instead of taking the initiative. And whatever for a bit here, because I've got a long way to go.
Very possible.
That Marquez could also be thinking...
Marquez, I mentioned he's not doing much...
Here, after 4 rounds of busy activity, he's got Markowitz. Marquez in the black, but impressed. And Danny Romero will be talking about that a bit later as we see
Marquez is kind of just running around and throwing the jab out. And
that's overhand right from Marquez that dropped him. Fights we've seen him, why he has been more.
He throws it now and then. It's a good weapon for him.
Overhand right. Seconds ticking away. Marquez is 21. Marquez not extremely difficult to judge a fight when nobody gets knocked.
Ability to revive himself there, Tom, in the first round. Really, when he went down,
they didn't, but he just jumped right up, and he's been very, very not all that happy with what's going on. There it is. He'll just do it all. Round number 7, and Leon in the blue.
And they both are.
And now Marquez comes back, and all of us, and both are being tested here in these 2. Another left, another. Back comes Marquez.
And in that flurry, I think he got a little bit better, the exchange, and stuff is going out the window.
That's
here.
Right.
It's let's fight.
And now he is backing Marquez up.
Single punch in this round. And Marquez might be fighting in a little...
Marquez lands a right hand. Boy, what a round this is. Boy, there's the left hand we spoke of it. The round got under.
Round, Tom, and then Marquez pulls the round out.
But I'll tell you, once again, Leon, having been down now twice in the fray. Interesting. 19-year-old youngster.
They gave Leon a good drenching in his corner, though, between rounds. A tribute to his conditioning, Tom. He just sucked it up after that.
These guys are going 10 for the first time. Leon has been down twice in round number 1 and a moment ago in round 4, 5, and 6. And then suddenly they're still talking.
They may not be punched out, but they may just try to take a little time.
Round 7 obviously comes to a close. As they come out for round number 9, it's scheduled for 10. We'll check Rich Morata's score. Marquez's favor. Of course, we did have the knockdown in round.
Was the round in which he was knocked down at the end.
Yeah. Again, because he took a shot to open up round 7 that would have knocked half. Who has shown us some nice boxing skills and punching ability.
Landing the knockdown punch the previous round.
Good left hand. 2 or 3 times more. Also, it's evident that, as John Rudy pointed out, in a tough fight for these two kids, this young and this early 4, but 5 knockouts out of the 8 wins. And now
that, you know, if you're a good-looking prospect, let's see what you can do. Landing the left. Look at the exchange, but you can see that Marquez punches have the greater effect.
His young fighter.
So fast, maybe make something dramatic happen here.
Comes out a bit slowly, takes a left and a right. I'm going to...
Right. His record after this fight, should he lose?
Of course, still to come on Diaz. All guns blazing. Mark got this thing won, or are as close as they're going to get. Leon landed a pretty good left hand. Doing much here in round number 10, and the crowd really reacting, going all out.
No, of course, the crowd is...
For 10 rounds, we think. Showed us he can punch again. He away. It's fight night at the Forum.
Judge at ringside, Jose Cobian, scores it 98-90. Manuel Marquez.
Marquez.